What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323, Trev2323. Look at that, remote starts, $99. Guess what? I have a good friend who is an expert. Ever since we were little kids, and that was many moons ago. Sounds like security in Indiana. They do remote starts. Anybody I know with the remote start, I send here. But they also got the custom rims. That's for the young bucks. That's dependent upon your jurisdiction. If you can ride them, they operate on a 12-volt system, and he installs them. He's on the phone right now, but I'm gonna head in there and give him a little hard time. Actually, I brought my Big Gurl in here, and he's doing the actual remote start went out on my Big Gurl, my Astro van. So I brought it to him because he's gonna take out the whole old system and put in a new system on my 2002 Chevy Astro van. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and hold on. All right, here I am on the other side of the window. I come in, these are pretty cool, like it says, but you gotta check with your local authorities, but you can't put them on here. You do rims and tires here too, right?
Yes, sir.
Rims and tires also. And then what are they called, HIDs?
LED now, the new format is the LED. We still can get you the HID, but the new format is the LED headlights.
Do they need the conversion kits also?
No, we sell them with and without. It depends on what kind of car. Most Dodge Chrysler Mopars require the CAN bus modules.
Okay.
Your other standard cars don't require them.
Okay, see, I'm behind because I thought it was HID. So LEDs use less power, right?
LED consumes less and they last longer.
All right, and this is pretty awesome right here. I didn't know anything about this. I'm gonna have to learn more about that. It's a Rust Pro anti-corrosion for your vehicle, and that sounds pretty awesome here in Chicago because in Chicago everybody's stuff rust. But look at the box right here. Custom boxes. You do custom boxes here?
Yes.
Custom boxes, and also these little 10-inch Alpines really caught my attention right here. I don't like using a lot of space in my Big Gurl, but these are pretty awesome. How much watts are those right there?
That one is, believe it or not, a clear 250 watts.
250 watts?
But it's a clean 250 watts. So
that's 4 ohm?
4 ohm.
Single or double voice coil?
Single 4 ohm. So basically a nice little amp will run that thing, very efficient.
And nice and clean.
And nice and clean.
Like something for my van.
There you go.
Where I'm not 19 years old anymore, not knocking down the blocks. Now this one right here
is the big mama right there.
That's the beast, the L1.
Kicker 15, L7.
Oh, L7.
Yeah, that's 1,000 watts RMS. It obviously can handle way more. We have it on a Brutus 700 watt amp.
A 700 watt?
700 watt, 1,000 max, but it's actually only pushing 700 into it. That speaker downer can take twice the power.
Oh, is that single or dual?
That is a dual.
Dual voice coil?
Dual voice coil, 2 ohms.
Down to 2 ohms.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Now, why I'm here is I'm having a remote start put in my 2002 Chevy Astro, and he was showing me the difference. Now, my locks don't work anyways, which he can fix. He can fix the locks on your cars also. This guy's like a magician for electronics in anything in your car. Look at the whole back right there. That's what I actually want to get. That's why I was talking with him about the bigger DVD player, because I need a bigger DVD player for my grandson. But I'm personally just getting a basic alarm for my remote start, but it's up to 1,500 feet, right?
All right.
1,500 feet. This is my buddy Mario. He's the owner of Sounds Like Security. What part of Indiana are we in?
We're in the Hammond-Hessville area.
The Hammond-Hessville. On what's the address?
6949 Kennedy Avenue, Suite A.
6949 Kennedy Avenue. Now, what I tell people is when you're messing with the electronics on your cars, especially the new ones, don't take it to somebody who's going to splice your wires and use electrical tape. Don't take it to somebody who knows somebody that can do it for you. You have to take it to a business that's up and running, a professional business, because if they short out your dashboard, which I have heard happen before, you're kind of screwed because you're going to get a my bad. So you need to take it to somebody who
fully licensed, certified.
Fully licensed and certified installer. And people say, well, it costs too much money. You're paying for the warranty and for fully licensed, professional, certified, that if something happens, they handle it, they take care of that. If you take it to somebody who does it in the garage, you're going to get a my bad, and that's about it. All right, so either way, we're going to come back tomorrow or the day after to pick up my Big Gurl when I get time in, but we'll show you the remote start when it works. Talk to you later. All right, I'm here picking up the Big Gurl. We started the video when I came before. My Big Gurl's ready. Guess what? It's a 1,500-foot remote. If you think of a city block is about 264 feet, so I can start it for however many blocks. You do the multiplication here, but this is the one-button remote I got. Now, this was the old, what did you say this was, a Prestige?
Yeah, Prestige by Audio
This was a Prestige, and the Prestige actually went out. So now, Mario over here, it sounds like security, hooked me up with the Clifford, the 1500 foot one. And what you got right there? This,
you can upgrade it to the keyless entry with remote start. So basically it's the same brain. I can actually program this to Rob and he can upgrade it to a full keyless entry, not lose any range, and have more convenience at the touch of his hands.
Okay.
The same brain also has the compatibility of using his phone, and it's called the Smart Start feature. All Rob has to do is come back to our store, purchase a Smart Start, activate it at his convenience. We test it out here for free, and the mobile app on this phone is actually free. The service about that for the year is about $69, unlimited. He can use it as many times as he wants off his phone.
And I can start my car from anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere?
Yeah, continental U.S.
Anywhere in the U.S. I can start my car. So that's like that commercial when you're flying in. We're in Chicago, and man, you try to remote start your car as soon as you can, wherever you know you're going to go in your car. So that'd be pretty awesome. But this one is a 1500 foot. Now, also, what's the difference in the alarms that you got over here? Now, this one right here is like you say, step 1, step 2, step 3.
Right.
Not the alarms, the remote starts. The remote starts.
We also have the enhanced version of Rob's, which is a mile range.
A mile range.
So that one will start your car up from a mile away.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's crazy, but some of you live in like summer weather all the time, and you really say, "Oh man, what do you need that for?" Well, you need it for your air conditioning. But over here in the Chicago area, man, it is no people. This is the running joke that people actually say, "I don't need a remote start. I sit in my car and swear until it warms up." I'm like, you know what? Who the heck wants to live like that? That's what I was going to ask you right there. The one that you're grabbing right there. What does that do?
This is now for all the gadget people. This is actually, it's got the electronic screen on it, LCD. And this is a full feature system. This also gives you a mile range. It gives you the capability of locking, unlocking at the touch of your hands and viewing what's going on with your car. So it responds with you back and forth like a walkie-talkie.
No, your car talks to you back and forth. We're the alarm system. Now this one actually you can add the satellite on.
Oh yeah.
I can upgrade it to a satellite. But one thing I'm trying to say is when people are working on the electronics of your car, especially this day and age, we were at my wife's dealer for her car, and they were charging somebody $1,500 because somebody shorted out their dashboard. Somebody that didn't know what the hell they were doing shorted out their dashboard and said, "My bad," and they had to take it to the dealer to get $1,500 for whatever little thing they shorted out in their dashboard. That's why you got to take it to somebody who knows what they're doing and stands behind their product. This sounds like security on, where is it?
6949 Kennedy Avenue in Hammond, Indiana.
6949 Kennedy Avenue, and he's the one keeping my cheeks warm all winter long. I love you, brother.
Thank you.
Now, what's going on with this remote start?
Okay,
what I got?
This is still analog, which works great.
Okay, let me see. That's the one that I got right there. Okay.
Now this is completely digital. This is the future. This is the future of technology with remote starts. With this piece, this is the new digital platform. You have to come to shops like us to get it done. This is pretty much one mother brain. So imagine your mother brain, a computer, and you can later on turn this into a full security system. You can add any of the remotes.
Oh,
so
man.
you can start small by just doing this piece and adding off your factory remote, 3-time lock start. If the customer themselves are not happy, they come back and add range, add the telephone, you know?
Okay, so with the original one with their factory remote, it's only the distance of the remote then?
Correct. So 3-time lock start, but it's fully digital, meaning like you can add on endless. You can add on any feature you want to this baby. The problem with this, obviously, guys, you know, technology costs money.
Yeah.
This is at $399. That's why
$399.
It's still not selling, you know.
It's at $399. You say this is at $399, but it's the convenience. People pay $399 for one rim. You know, one rim with a tire on it. Pay $399. This actually will remote start your car, and it comes
Bluetooth. So the feature is free. So you could Bluetooth your car and open the doors.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's what's pretty neat about this. It comes with it.
Okay.
So that's the future. And then you can also add the smartphone link to obviously smartphone your car with the telephone. So this is going to be the future pretty much. This is a full digital format. This is what's going to take over maybe 10 years from now. But we're the first to have it. We're the first to introduce it. We got it a little ahead of time before Black Friday. So this is the 2019 and forward.
2019, the Clifford DS4. Look it up, and sounds like Security in Indiana will hook you up with it. $399 for some people that sounds like a lot, but for the car buffs, the car fanatics, the electronic people, that's what you want to go with, something like that, and something that's upgradable, completely upgradable.
It's basically designed for all the new cars, which the push to starts.
Yeah.
Which we're finding difficult to add the analog systems. You pretty much have to go digital, guys, with the new push to start cars. So that is where technology is heading in the future, all push to start. So this is what you're going to have to put in.
Aha, see? You're going to have to put that one in. Heck, I want that one too, but the $399 for me, I need more subscribers. So subscribe, like, and share. Okay, now this is when you first start out. I don't know if you still do it. Do you do any boats or RVs? Or?
Yes. We're also now doing the watercrafts. You know, the jet skis is very popular this summer.
What do you do on a jet ski?
Believe it or not, sound systems. People are putting sound systems on these jet skis and lighting.
And there's marine
grade speakers, marine grade tuners, all Android driven or iPhone driven, so you can pretty much put your iPhone in a waterproof case.
On a jet ski, but you do boats also.
Oh yeah.
You could, I mean, deck the hell out of a boat.
Oh yeah, you can do the full waterproof setup, you know?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And the RVs.
RVs and also motorcycles.
Motorcycles, alright, cool. Alright, so I just got back right now. He took this out of my car right here for Sounds Like Security. They give you the pieces they take out. This was the antenna right here, and this is all the pieces. See all these clips, all these wiring harnesses and everything. So if you let somebody work on your car, you got to realize this is what they're going to put in your car, and I don't know if you want them clipping them wires. There's a little new piece that they put in right here, and this is a 1,500 feet. And this one, this is my, I just got the little one button. They wired it up to all my door locks, but my door locks don't work. My motors went out. I know my motors went out, but they went ahead and wired it to all my door locks. If I ever get them fixed, I do upgrade just this remote. I gotta upgrade the remote and all my door locks would work. So either way, I really sincerely appreciate this, and it's for 1,500 feet. You know, a city block is 264 feet. This is a Clifford, and all I gotta do is hold the button down, I think. Yep, just press it one time. You don't even have to hold it down, you just press it. Okay, if you hold it, it shuts it off. My wife was right, she said you don't hold it down, you just press it. But in my eyes, my theory is, well, if I'm just gonna press it, how's it gonna pick it up from that far away if I just press it? So let's see what we got here. I just pressed it. She was right. Just from as far away as you are, 1,500 feet, you press the button one time and it goes on. I guess play with this a little bit and figure it out, but I already forgot to have the heat on last time. So let me unload everything. We got some new videos coming up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.